Gold, silver, the S&P, and Bitcoin, everything seems like it's starting to roll over. Some a lot more than others, right? Obviously, the S&P and Bitcoin are rolling over a lot more than gold and silver are. And gold and silver actually just hit some very actionable levels that we were talking about yesterday. I was sharing it on my screen and showing you guys, hey, here's the kind of like the bounce points that we kind of need to uphold. Silver actually upheld it. Gold, for the most part, pretty much upheld it. And now you could be seeing a potential trend reversal coming in on gold and silver. Obviously not guaranteed. You got to hold up certain levels, which I'll show you in the video. But then you saw the S&P kind of hit its peak, and then this is something we've been talking about inside of NORDIC Alpha for like weeks, right? And then it started to kind of like trickle down, right? And the same exact thing happened with Bitcoin. And I'm going to show you exactly why this happened. I'm going to teach you a little bit in this video of exactly, how this happened and how we kind of predicted all of this, because we've been in an active Bitcoin short for quite a while. From an actionable level. We just took a nice little silver scalp long today. Because of this, I've actually been building an S&P short position over the past about week and a half, something like that, up here at the all-time highs, all for a reason. So if you're not familiar with who I am, my name is Drew Wolfer. I am a pro trader inside of every single one of those markets, and I am the founder of NORDIC Alpha. That's where I give out all my actionable trade setups every single day. If you want to get in there, feel free to get in. It's one of the first cards under this video, and let's do some all market analysis. But we're going to start with the metals, because I know that's what everybody shows up here for the most part. Then we'll get to the S&P, and then we'll get to that bitty Bitcoin, baby. So first and foremost, let's look at gold. Okay, so gold, we were talking about this zone right here. Okay, this zone right here, essentially, right? We're like, hey, gold really needs to uphold this zone if it's going to move up in any meaningful way. And as it sits right now, it technically is. And this was actually a long that we gave out inside of the private VIP Trading Academy right here. And it came pretty close to like stopping out, but it thus far hasn't stopped out. This is obviously not the best trade. This is the one that didn't hit our parameters perfectly, so most people are not in this trade. But I'll show you the trade that everybody took, most likely, and that trade killed it, which was the silver long here in just a second. Now, one thing I need to tell you, though, there is nothing here holding us up. So if we lose this level right here, which is going to be, I'll show you, your 1 minute, your 5 minute, your 15 minute, your 30 minute, and your 1 hour lows, you are likely to come down here right into this order block set. And that order block set is it's highly unlikely that it's going to hold up. We'll put it like that. It's already been mitigated 87% on 2 of the order blocks, the 15 and the 10 minute, the 5 minute and the 3 minute have both been mitigated by almost 75% apiece, right? Now, you do have another order block set right down here, and then you have naked points of control, right? I'll zoom in so you can see it. Your order block's a 10 minute and a 1 hour order block. The 10 minute has barely been mitigated, meaning it hasn't really been touched. The 1 hour order block has not been touched. And then you also have these naked points of control, naked daily and naked weekly right there, okay? So this is something that you gotta be very cognizant of, is that whenever you lose this level right here, what is more than likely to happen if you are to lose this level, right, is you're probably going to come right down here into these order block sets, right? You also have a naked VWAP down here too. And this is going to be a pretty high confluence area though. So if you catch a bounce from 4,400, it kind of saves the day for gold and allows you to start moving up in a meaningful way towards that $5,000 range that we were talking about on the video yesterday. Now, silver, on the other hand, it did uphold its order block perfectly, and we actually gave this trade out inside of NORDIC Alpha yesterday, and it actually hit. And obviously we want this trade to go really, really far. But the way that we always trade inside of NORDIC Alpha is, as soon as we get into profit, we start trailing our stop loss by like very, very aggressively, and that way we always stop out in profit, and we have basically little to no losers whenever we take these trades, right? So obviously this pumped up a pretty decent amount right here. Here's the one thing I'll tell you, okay? It upheld the order block set right down here, but we are still in a downtrend on the 1 hour down to the 1 minute chart. If we are to lose this level right here, where these lows are, the 5-minute, 15-minute, and the 30-minute lows, if you are to lose that and you're to lose this order block set that takes you down to about $71.46, you are very, very highly likely to come down here right to about $68 to $70, right? 68 to about 68.50 is where you're probably going to be headed, right? And that's where your 15-minute, your 30-minute, and your 45-minute order blocks are. Not a lot in between here and there to actually hold you up. Now, if you are to actually bounce from here, you really just got to get through this $76, $77 level, and then it's kind of no holds barred other than, you know, a quick stop at 77.50 to get you right back up here to about the $81 to $83 range, okay? And this is what we were talking about yesterday. So these are the levels that I'm actually looking at that are going to be actionable on silver and gold right now. So let's talk about what the S&P is doing, because the S&P is going to highly influence this, in my opinion. I've already been building my short position on the S&P, and actually a pretty actionable level just came in. We gave this short out yesterday inside of NORDIC Alpha as well. As you can see, we gave it out on the 27th. This one's already hitting right now, and there's another reason why this trade could be hitting as well. Okay, whenever we came up here to these all-time highs, right? Can only go up for so long. Yesterday I was talking about inside of the group, I was like, hey, we're in an uptrend on every single chart, right? From the monthly all the way down to the 1-minute chart. It was crazy. Just like if you watch in gold, like we're in a downtrend on every single chart. And usually when trends align like this, that's whenever you start to see reversals, right? When you get all of these downtrends all aligning on these same charts, that's where you start to get trend reversals. When you have an uptrend on every single chart, that's where you start to get those rounded tops and you start to get your trend reversals. Because markets can't just go up forever, so they'll go to infinity. They can't just go down forever because they'll go to zero, right? And we all know the S&P, gold, silver, all these, they're not going to friggin' zero, you know, anytime soon. So in any case, if you look at the order blocks suite that is by Alpha Intelligence, you will see that there was a nice 1-hour order block that got hit right here. And then it got outside of it, came right in, retested the order block, and then absolutely tanked. And that lines up perfectly with the actual trade that we were talking about yesterday, right? So boom, 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 perfect. And what we're looking is, if we don't uphold these lows, there is a pretty high confluence area right down here. The 4-hour and the 12-hour lows are right there, as you can see on Alpha structure right here. It lists it all out for you, but also gives you the confluence bubbles. But the order block set right here, I don't see it necessarily holding up very well for the first 1-minute, 3-minute, and 5-minute order block. But if you look at the very bottom order block, the 5-minute one, that thing has almost 32,000 contracts worth of volume on it. Okay, and it has not been mitigated at all. So if we are to lose this level right here and continue down, this could be your bounce point right at about $7,080, and then your second obvious level is going to be right around $7,000. Now, that's assuming you don't just bounce from here. Now, in order for you to start moving up in a meaningful way, you have to take out this entire zone where this order block is, this 1-hour order block, from $7,200 to $7,223, and that's going to be incredibly hard to do because that's the 15-minute, 30-minute, 1-hour, 4-hour, 12-hour, and 1-day highs, all at the same place, all agreeing that this is going to be a huge, huge level of resistance. Now, if the S&P starts to move down, it is going to drag Bitcoin with it. And you can kind of see what happens with Bitcoin whenever it gets into this big 1-hour order block, right? Boom, came down, came right into it, massive, massive dump, right? This is our $74,000 demand zone. This is the double top from the previous bull run before we went to $130,000, okay? Look what happens when you test that, you rejected. Look what happens, you rejected, right? Look what's happened. We've now gotten above that, right? But what did we do? We got above it, and then we ping-ponged right back into that 1-hour fair value gap. And now we could be heading right back down to that $74,000 region. Inside of NORDIC Alpha, we've actually been in this short for quite a while right here. We actually caught the top of this. We had this set up all the way back here at the beginning of February. We've been talking about this, getting into this order block and getting into the 12-hour highs whenever we SFP'd them. And so that's exactly what we did. And now we are entering, obviously, you know, pretty actionable levels. So in my opinion, where's your first level that if you lose here, you're going to be coming to? If we lose this, we're coming right down here to about $74,000. So as soon as you lose about 76.2, you're going to be probably coming down to about $74,000. And if you lose that, you're probably going to be coming down somewhere in the $71,000 to about $70,000 range. That's your next level of real support, where you've got a nice set of order blocks right here. You've got a nice set of order blocks right here at about 72.5. You got a naked weekly VWAP, and you got a couple of naked daily, or you got a naked daily POC down here at 71K. And then you've got all of your order blocks starting to stack up here at about $70,000. So that's essentially what I'm looking at inside of the markets right now. I mean, we took a nice little profitable long on silver, waiting to see how that plays out, right? Are we going to get that trend reversal? Obviously my short is playing out extremely well for now on the S&P, and we'll see how this Bitcoin short goes. So if you guys want those actionable trades, actionable trade ideas that I give out every single day, get inside of Nordic Alpha. I do this analysis at a way higher level inside of there every single day, and I will see you in there.